actually hopped off a flight yesterday, had to go eat dinner with my dad for Father's Day, so I did not really have time for errands or like going to the grocery store or cleaning and resetting for the week. So instead, today is just gonna be like my rest day and errands day, and then the rest of the week we'll get started on training and going back to the gym and all of that. And this week is week 1 of marathon training. I will explain more later. I have to go to work. Obviously, from the title of this vlog, I'm starting half marathon training this week. This will be my first half marathon ever. I've never ran more than 5 miles. And for those of you who don't know, I live in Southern California. I work full-time in like public service, I guess you could say. I signed up for the Mizuna half marathon, which is actually in Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam 2 times already. I love Amsterdam so much. I felt inspired by signing up for like marathons and half marathons in cities I want to explore more. It just sounded really fun, and I've never really spent a lot of time in one country other than like the Philippines. I mean in like Europe. So this will probably be the longest time I've spent in one country. And I will be doing the half marathon B2B ADE festival, which is a couple days after. So I really want to be well prepared for this marathon. That way I won't have much time recovery at all. And going to my festival a couple days after won't be too hard. Today's Monday, and I normally work out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then sometimes I'll mix it up. Since I just got back from traveling in San Francisco, I'm using today as like a rest day from like fitness. So my first day of training will be tomorrow after work. And I have every other Fridays off, so I think I'm gonna use Fridays as my long run days. Oh my god, there are parrots going crazy outside right now, which is so funny because I live in the suburbs of SoCal, but we have parrots. Anyways, I work full-time. I'm a busy girl. I have a busy social life right now, especially during the summertime. It is very hot in SoCal, so it's gonna be crazy training actually. Like, I kind of wish I wasn't training peak summer of Southern California, but we'll survive, right? Today's the first day of half marathon training. I will be using the app Runna, not sponsored. Everyone just raved about it, and I was trying the Nike Run Club app, and the Nike Run Club app was good. It was free, and it was good for like my training for like a 5K. But after reviewing Runna, it just seems so personal to you and your running goals. So I don't know if I stated already, but I'm focusing on 3 runs a week. That's the goal, and then 1 strength training, that is a lot of days. Today is just a 2-mile easy run. I did put in the times that I can usually do a 5K and then like my time for a 10K. I am not a fast runner at all. My fastest 5K I think is like 32 minutes. 33 minutes, and that's like me trying absolutely very hard. My easier 5Ks are like 34 to 38. It really depends on the day. For running, I feel like it varies very heavily on like what you ate for the day, how exhausted you are, how hot it is, if you're training on the treadmill versus training outside. But first, let's get through a 9-hour day of work. 2-mile relaxed run completed. It was pretty easy. I'm starving, so sorry if you hear the air fryer in the background. I'm about to make some fish tacos, but yeah, it was super easy. It was my first relaxed pace run. I did it on the treadmill because, well, honestly, it's gonna be really hot in SoCal, so I feel like I should do at least 1 run on the treadmill, and I feel like doing the relaxed pace run on the treadmill every once in a while would be pretty easy because it tells me on Runna like how slow I should be going, even though like you figure it out yourself. It gave me like a 12:51 pace or like a 4.7 speed, which was really nice. So yeah, day 1 complete. This morning was chaotic. My alarm clock did not go off, so I was running late. Lunchtime check-in. We have a workout today. It's a strength training for about 30 minutes. I originally set my strength trainings to 45 minutes, but I reset it to 30 because I do like doing my own exercises still. Although my own exercises do involve like leg and strength training, and I've looked them up and they are good for running. So I do want to incorporate those because I still want to keep my glute muscle when training for this half marathon. Post-workout meal. Oh my god, these fish tacos are so good. We have another run today after work. The thing I hadn't realized is I don't know how I'm supposed to do like these pacing timers. I have a Fitbit, but it doesn't pace well at all. Like, it doesn't show the pace accurately. And I feel like an Apple Watch would connect to Rena. I wonder if like a Garmin would connect with Rena. So for now, unless I figure out a way to hook up my Rena app or some type of app onto my Fitbit, or maybe like run on my phone, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna be doing these on the treadmill for now. Not too bad. I was really wearing the wrong shoe size for 29 years of my life. Run complete. I'm actually not hating these runs on the treadmill, and usually I do. I think it's because like I have something to follow in a sense of like these intervals. I do have a long run on Saturday, and I'm actually going to be going down to San Diego this Saturday. Friday night I have, or I guess tomorrow night, I have a Padre versus Dodgers game, and it's on my boyfriend's company. It's a company gathering, and it's going to be open bar, open food. So running that next day is going to be a little more rough. I do like my longer runs outside for sure. And oh my gosh, every time I'm running, okay, not every time, but it literally makes me need to use the restroom, both 1 and 2. Like, even if I pee right before, I feel like I have to pee a lot easier. I mean, I feel the need to pee more. And then number 2 sometimes. So, stomach girl problems. I forgot to say, but these are the shoes we're working with. We used to have Brooks. I forgot which kind, but I was using that for walking, working out, occasional runs. I was using it for hiking, so it's officially worn out. So I bought 2 shoes. We got, what are these? I turned into an Asics girly. These are Asics Super Blasts. Asics Super Blast, I love them. These are definitely speedier. And then I have these Asics, which are the Nova Blast, I think. I like them. I love them both. And then I actually also have trail run shoes, which I don't know how trail runs would fit into my workout. Like, maybe it would be an interval run, like I can replace it with that. Also, this is your reminder to get your foot analysis, because I was wearing the wrong size shoes for like 29 years of my life, as I mentioned earlier, and they sized it for me. I was wearing, I think, a whole size smaller than what I should be wearing, because people would always use like the term "it fits like a glove," and I thought your shoes were supposed to fit like a glove. I think the key is to size up for running, especially. So I was wearing a whole size smaller for runs. Today's Friday and it's Jersey Day, and the Dodgers play the Padres today, so I'm leaving early from work and then going straight to a Dodger game. Gonna be eating a lot of food, gonna have some beverages. The thing about running is I feel like I can't just like eat a huge burger and then go on a run 2 hours later. I can't just eat hot Cheetos and then go on a run. I can't just like drink a lot and then go on a run. I feel like I'm gonna be more careful with like what I eat and what I put in my body and how I nourish my body. But this week I've eaten so healthy. I've been eating so many fruits and vegetables with each of my meal. It's been well-rounded meals with like a mix of protein, fiber, healthy fats, carbs, and healthy carbs. And I think it's really important to have a well-rounded mix of those things. Like, I feel like protein is just thrown in our face, especially in the US, but they're like, oh, protein will keep you full, protein will help you lose weight. Having well-rounded meals, I feel like helps me feel satiated throughout the day. Wow, I look crazy, but it is the next day. I had no time to catch up yesterday because it took me 4 hours to get to San Diego from Orange County. 4 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. I left work at 3 p.m., went straight to San Diego, and there was such bad gridlock traffic almost the whole way. Sorry, the fish tank is going. But yeah, went to the Dodgers versus Padres, literally got roasted by everyone, including the Uber, before the game even started. And then the Dodgers lost. But now I am on the front yard patio. I have my yogurt that I brought to San Diego. I haven't tried this one, strawberry vanilla. And I have my almonds, hemp seeds, cacao, you know the drill. And we have our long run today. Also, I told myself I was only gonna have, or in general, I only wanna have like 4 drinks max. And I probably had like 5.5, which is way too much. I'm too old for that. Luckily, I'm not dying and I'm okay. But it will probably affect my run, even though I'm not running until a lot later. Probably like sunset time in PB, I think, is what I'm gonna choose to run at. I do prefer a Friday night drinking day than a Saturday because my Sunday's not ruined. Okay, I did a thing. I really wish I recorded that first sound of the Mac opening, but I went to Costco and I bought a new MacBook. It's so exciting. It has a touch sensor, like a touch thing, and I was literally unable to edit any more YouTube videos because my MacBook is so old, like it's just not working. We're ready for our run. It looks like it's gonna be 3.75. I'm not feeling the greatest about this run because I drank yesterday and I'm low-key like shaky. So I already know that this is like, I'm just gonna run super slow as long as I get my miles in. And lesson learned, I literally told myself no more than 3, but I ended up doing it anyways. Technically I can save my run for tomorrow, but I really wanted to run today, so that's kind of on me too. This is really cute fit, Lululemon pants, and then this like blue top. I'm going for raspberry lemonade, blueberry lemonade. I do hate that the vest is controversial, but I don't care. I love the vest, because where else are you gonna hold your things? Run went actually better than I thought. I don't feel the best still, but we picked up some pho and she's strapped in. She's locked in and I'm so excited to eat her.